My name's Carroll Shelby, and performance is my business.
What better way to live up to his legacy by us doing that Shelby GT350 through Ford?
Oh boy, Carroll Shelby was truly an innovator and one of the driving forces behind performance cars for the masses. And despite the fact I am not a Ford devotee, even I have to say the new Shelby has me thinking of ways to get that second mortgage and tool around in one of those looking for errant pink slips. Now that I have once again dated myself heavily, let's head for the left coast and the Los Angeles Auto Show, and that is where the Car Coach is, syndicated nationally, and you see her right here every week. We have just managed to get a hold of her because I think she probably is trying to grab one of those Shelbys right now. Lauren Fix joins us. Hi, Lauren.
Hey, Ed. Yes, I am trying to buy one of those cars. My husband said, don't come home without one.
It's a beautiful automobile, and it fits perfectly into what the Shelby is. And again, I'm not a Ford fan, but is it fair to say that at least at the LA Auto Show, a lot of people are looking at this and going, thank goodness we still have the muscle cars around?
You would be shocked what's here. Now, it used to be LA was the place for hybrid cars. That's all you're going to see is a bunch of little green buzz boxes running around. But what you're seeing at this show this year is performance compact SUVs and performance cars. And while you're looking at like the Ford Mustang and the Shelby GT350, which has got an aluminum front end and it is very sexy and they did a phenomenal job with it, on the other side, we're looking at the Cadillac CTS-V, which came out in the two-door and the four-door.
Okay, well, hang on a sec. I'm going to hold you. I'm going to hold you on the Cadillac 1 sec because I know you're going to get there because I got a couple of cars here that we want to get to. First of all, let's start out with the Jag here right now because everybody, the Jaguar is one of those that, let's face it, doesn't make a difference what age you are. You want a Jaguar. So what do they got new this year at the show?
Well, I'm going to tell you why. Everyone's going, oh, we need Tiptronic automatic cars. Jaguar has the F-Type, which is a very sexy car in convertible and in coupe. But now it comes in all-wheel drive. Watch out, Germans. They're coming to get you. In addition, offering manual transmission, which is going the opposite direction of everyone else. They've also got new applications with their Just Drive application, which is keeping your hands on the wheel and your eyes on the road. I have to tell you, that new Jaguar, and I'll have pictures posted on my page, oh, it is too sexy. Gray with yellow brakes. Man, Ed, that's your car.
Yes, it is, and I'm expecting you to send me one, too, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I'll send that. After I get my own, I'll get one. The Land Rover is also...
You get the Shelby first. Stop. You get the Shelby. You get the Ford. You send me the Jag. That's the deal.
All right. Okay.
All right. Now, we got hydrogen cars again are coming back. Now, this is nothing new, but now all of a sudden we have Hyundai coming up with a hydrogen car, and they seem to believe that this is an actual, real, will last, and people will buy it vehicle. Why now?
Right, and you're seeing Honda, Toyota, and Audi also jumping on the hydrogen bandwagon. Well, let's take a step back in history. And when you're looking at hydrogen vehicles, during the Bush administration, he had put a lot of money into it. And I have driven the Explorer that was hydrogen and the Chevy that was hydrogen, the Equinox. And then suddenly, new administration, Obama came in and said, no hydrogens, it's all going to be battery-powered. Everyone's going to want one. Well, look at the sales. They're absolutely flat at best. Unless you're a huge Tesla fan, the truth is they're not selling. They're carrying them because they have to, because the government's mandating it, and the state of California is mandating battery-powered cars.
Okay, you and I have talked.
Hydrogen.
Okay, yeah, we don't. But that's down the road, another 300 years or so. How is everybody?
There's no infrastructure. That's the problem.
That's true. How's everybody at the show taking over or looking at the new Ford? Because you and I have talked about the Explorer here a little bit about the aluminum body.
Well, they did a great job on the new Explorer and the new F-150. The F-150 is selling like crazy, which we knew it would. But now we've launched the new Explorer. Yesterday we had the opportunity to see it first before anyone else, which was great. Is they're going with this whole upscale line. They're realizing that the Denali and all the high-end that the GM and Chrysler are offering with SRT, it's about performance, it's about ultimate luxury, it's about the full customer experience. So you're starting to see that where they're offering free car washes. Lincoln's offering a black label line where they have culinary experiences. So now you're watching Ford step up their game to try and compete with the Cadillac lineup, with the premium lineup of the Germans. And it's great to watch the whole industry roll and grow because they're calling for 17 million cars next year of a total annual sales. That would be great because it's good for the economy. It's good for hiring people.
Okay, what's new in the new Audi?
Oh, Audi's got the A9 as well as the hydrogen. Now, they're changing their design a little bit. It could be more of the slant back, like you're looking at that A7, that type of look. They also had the new TT and TTS here, and it is very sexy. And actually, I posted some pictures on Instagram yesterday, which are all over social media, of the new Audi and some of their new technology. The TT is so cool that when you sit in the car, you have your usual 2 gauges, but between those gauges is a full navigation screen that is totally customizable. So you can actually see the screen between the gauges rather than turning your head to the right to look at the center stack.
Okay, 2 cars left and 2 minutes to go here. The Cadillac, you mentioned the Cadillac ATS, much more,
Yep.
I imagine it's got to be still sporty because Cadillac's really taken over with a much sportier body look in the last decade.
Well, the reason you're going to see even more changes is Johan Denessen, who is the person that turned around Audi, is now running Cadillac. And he was there last night and launched the ATS-V and the CTS-V. They are beautiful cars.
This doesn't even look like a Cadillac, Lauren. This doesn't even look like a Cadillac.
Remember who's running the business now? It's a German, and he's running it right. And the fact is they got 550 horsepower, carbon fiber, big brakes, Recaro seats, factory aluminum and carbon fiber. That's unheard of in a daily driver. So it's 2 cars in one. Your daily driver, and you can buy a track pack and put it on the track. That's really cool.
I got less than a minute left, and this is going to be something that my producer David Orth is going to love to see. Tell him about the new BMW.
The BMW. I was at the X5 and X6 launch last night, and they showed the M cars. Wow, I have to say the X6 is going direct head-to-head against the Porsche Cayenne, which we do have the Macan here also. And then the X5 is all new inside and out. I tell you what, he's got good taste. The Germans really know how to put out some good cars.
Look at that. Finally, everybody is starting to take along and say the Germans do it best.
I know what. When it comes to really being specific, they build great cars. But the Americans are right up there with them, the Japanese and the Koreans. Everybody's putting out good product now because customers are very specific about what they want. They want a customer experience, and they want to be loyal to their car. Look at Hyundai. Look at Kia. They're putting out great the K900 and Genesis. Who wouldn't want one?
All right, Lauren Fix at the LA Auto Show. I'll tell you what, don't forget, you get the GT350, you get the Shelby, but you got to send me that Jag.
The F-Type stores are on its way.
I will be very happy to take the media rides any day. LaurenFix.com is where you find out more about what Lauren's got cooking. Lauren, thanks so much. We'll see you next week.
Okay, take care, Ed.
And stick around because MidPoint Motors on. Put it in gear. We're continuing right after this.